This Quinnipiac poll that I'm sure you've seen that shows there's 66% support. This was taken just after the school shooting. 66% support for stricter gun laws, which is up 19 points over just 2 years before. That's pretty dramatic. Is that going to show up at the polls come November?
Well, it might in some selected races. It's not going to make a difference in deeply red districts, deeply Republican districts. The Republicans will still win. And of course, the big blue ones are going to vote Democratic as always. The key to this election coming up in November are the so-called purple districts, the competitive House districts, the competitive Senate races. And I think it may have an impact. Look, I'm less pessimistic than usual about efforts to control guns. I'm still pessimistic, don't get me wrong. But I'm less pessimistic than usual because these young people are incredibly impressive, and they have been making a powerful case that somehow others have been unable to make, or if they made it, they didn't connect with people the way these young people are. So I give it a chance at least to change, background checks and banning bump stocks and maybe assault rifles, the age needed to purchase one, something like that.
Well, it will go there exactly because we had the president yesterday saying he wants to have a regulation out of the Justice Department about bump stocks. As I understand, the NRA is not opposed to that. Is there something that the president could do to move a little bit toward the center? Is there a purple position for him that somewhere respects gun ownership on the one hand, but on the other hand really has some meaningful regulation?
At least limit the purchase of assault rifles or assault weapons. That would be something that potentially some Second Amendment supporters could go along with. Maybe it's an age restriction. Maybe it's a mental health evaluation. There are ways to do it that I don't think would alienate Second Amendment supporters. I don't know about the NRA. They oppose almost all these reforms. But Second Amendment supporters generally might go along with something like that. He does have to move further. What he said already is not nearly enough.